I'm surprised that people actually still say, the only opinion that matters is your own. It is well-meaning. It makes people feel like they're in complete control of their lives. It reinforces independence. It feels empowering because it's telling you that you can act however you want and still get everything you want in life. It's saying, only your opinion of your actions matter. I'll do what I want. Others' judgments of my actions are completely irrelevant. But in reality, you might really want a job. But the company hiring doesn't want you because they discovered you cheated on your spouse, or that you discipline your kids in ways they don't like, or they don't like the way you dress, etc. So, the opinions of others do in fact matter. I'm not saying you cannot get a rebellious tattoo, or dress however you want, or act goofy. I personally don't care how a person dresses, or if they color their hair purple, etc. I'm just pointing out the social mechanics. You might want to date someone, but they refuse to date someone with tattoos. So you move on and accept the fact that that person has rejected you based on their preferences. Sure, they might be narrow-minded, but you still have to recognize that you didn't get what you wanted because of their opinion. You realize, who cares, I don't need that jerk. I'll find someone who accepts me the way I am. But you should now recognize that if someone does accept you, it's because their opinion of you allowed them to accept you. Hypothetically, you could live in a reality where everyone rejects you due to their opinion of you, or a hypothetical reality where everyone's opinion of you leads to your success. In both scenarios, your success depends on the opinions of others. Ricky Gervais is a great example of someone who's successful, and yet says very controversial things that cause many people to reject him. But despite Ricky's success, his success is still beholden to social acceptance. He can say, I don't care what others think, but he still depends on what others think. He is found acceptable by enough people that he can be successful. That reinforces social dependency. Tomorrow, he could say something that causes all his fans to turn on him, in turn causing him to be unsuccessful. Rewind the time to the beginning of his comedy career, and the same is true. People could have rejected him back then, but their opinions of him allowed him to succeed. We're fully dependent on what others think of us, and successful people are not an example of the opposite. This is true of anyone. You could be a person covered in tattoos, who says controversial things all the times, have opinions that most people disagree with, and reject someone because they don't say controversial things, and you think they dress too normal and don't have tattoos. Your opinion of people can cause their life to go one way or another. So we are dependent on the opinions of others because we don't live in social vacuums. As John Donne said, no man is an island entire of itself. Every man is a piece of the continent, a part of the main. Others can constrain us or open the door to our happiness. This is objectively true.